Hey, 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 hey. I was jamming a little bit, y'all. Hi, what's up? Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 and welcome. It's good to see y'all. And as you can see, we're kind of chilling and vibing today. So let me go ahead and do my intro, so that way we can get right up into it. Hi, and welcome to my channel, QueenCiaraGaming. It's your girl, Ciara, in this piece. Yeah, it's been a long day, but I am so hyped for this. Hold on. The last time my voice cracked, I'm not gonna have y'all get on me today about this, okay? Y'all ready? It gets loud here, so be ready. Y'all ready? What's up, Crown Squad? Crowns up! Let the haters bow down. You already know. Let's go! There we go. Better. We getting there, y'all. And I did it after just being sick, so y'all give me some credit. Hopefully y'all can hear the music in the back because I'm vibing. If not, I'm still working it out. Apparently you can see it in my chats though. The music that is being played. But yeah, I'm vibing right now. It's a vibe. But anyway, today we are going to be just chilling. Like I'm just really trying to get into a vibe today because I have been recovering, y'all. When I tell you I've been down bad, it wasn't terrible bad. It wasn't sick like cold sick. It was just like my stomach has just not been able to eat anything. I haven't been able to really drink anything. Like I don't know what it is. You know how some people say like it's a stomach bug or whatever? It was bad. Like I just felt like I was not myself for like the past 3 or 4 days. And it was right after my family left, from out of town. They were coming, from the other side of the freaking country to get here is what it feels like. But yeah, like they literally had a long trip, so they were here for like a week or two. And so now I'm just like, my body is not bodying like she was before. And I'm like, I hope y'all didn't get me sick. So now I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm still getting through it, but we getting there. But as y'all can see today, y'all, we are doing the Cartoon Network tier list, and it's about to get real. The last time some of y'all got mad at me when we did the video game list, y'all remember that? I got in trouble for some of those. A lot of them we didn't play, so we just didn't know, but some of y'all really got on my tail about it. So today I promise you I'm gonna do really good. I know usually I stream on Mondays and Fridays, every Monday and Friday, but like y'all heard me say, I was sick, so I had to make up for it today. So it's a random Wednesday stream, but we like a good random pop-up stream, right? It's fun. So yeah, we're about to get into this tier stream in a second. Right now, I gotta just make sure, one, I eat something because I'm kind of hungry, and two, let me make sure I'm not like laggy because I know that I had like a lot of stuff up and my computer, y'all. Sometimes when I tell y'all I can't, I'm excited to get a computer that can process better, just so that way like this computer can relax because she be working overtime. She's like, girl, I'm tired. Because let me move this to over here for right now. Oh, I don't know if I can see it. Hold on. I don't want to move it too far. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I know. Okay, so like I said, my computer is like having a moment. So I'm trying to get her to pop this up. There we go. This is what I need, y'all. This is what I need, y'all. So that way I can, let me save this, get this out. Because what I'm trying to do, y'all, is just take some of these windows down. Because I noticed that, like, sometimes if I have, like, too many windows up, she'll get mad and she'll just be like, listen, I don't want to do this right now. So I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help her out, y'all. Let me see. Let me take, what is this? Okay, right here. Okay, let's take that. Okay, so I should be okay. Let me take this too, because I'm like, I always, okay, perfect. Okay, all right. So now we can get into it maybe a little bit more comfortably where she's not trying to kill me. Okay. All right, y'all. Whew. Okay, so now I think we should be okay. Let me just make sure everything looks good, it's working good. Yeah, that's way better. I can already tell. All right, y'all can see me good. We're good. Okay, So make sure y'all have y'all snacks and everything. Because I don't even know if I changed my alert today. It probably still says I'm playing crazy, but I'm not. My snacks today are the veggie chips. I'm doing good, y'all. Y'all be proud of me. So I got my veggie straws. I always get the sea salt ones. I know some of y'all do the ranch. I don't do the ranch ones. I like the sea salt. And then, my go-to, my cheddar cheese pretzel because they hit. And then my Olipop, y'all. I got Dr. Goodwin today, Olipop. And surprisingly, I like it. It actually tastes really bomb. So yeah, y'all, that's it. Let me like I said, I'm making sure everything else is good. Let me make sure y'all can see me good on YouTube as well. Cause I want to make sure we alright. Cause the worst is you do all this work and then you ain't even live. You just talking to the room. You just talking to the room. That's all you doing. Let me see. Let me make sure. Okay, good. All right, we're solid. Okay, y'all. We about to get into this. I'm gonna probably eat this first, but listen, like I said, y'all got mad at me last time. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope your life is going fantastic because the last time y'all came at me hard. So I'm gonna try to make sure I do good this time. And we got some heavy hitters on this list. And we are talking about like the best of the best Cartoon Network shows. Don't come in here giving me some BS shows thinking I'm gonna have your back. It's not happening. But I did add music to the stream. Hopefully it works. If not, I will try to fix it the next time. But as you guys pop in here, you will see that. Okay. And to everybody at home, thank you so much. Oh yeah, I forgot everything out. When I say I've been down, like I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. So make sure you follow, subscribe, like, comment. We've been doing so great. I'm so surprised every single time because we literally have people that keep subscribing and and following me and becoming a part of the Crown Squad. So I love every single one of y'all. I'm a nobody. I make you feel like I'm a somebody, and I mean that. Also, I've been posting to. We need to change this, y'all. I've been posting to TikTok as well. Trying to post there more, so make sure you follow me on my socials. Make sure you follow me on TikTok. And hopefully by the end of the week, I'm going to reapply. Y'all remember we talked about this, so that way I can stream on TikTok too. I know a lot of y'all on TikTok and y'all like watching streams, so we're going to do that. But for now, let me go ahead. And you guys might see some of the stuff on the side right here. It's just an ad. Like you'll see the ad right here. There's an ad. That is just not working because that's on them. They ads not working. People ain't getting paid over there on this tier list. But okay, we gotta change this to our live counter to is this stream 9 for real? Oh crazy, y'all. No. It's 9, right? Okay. Now we're gonna just be vibing on this stream. So come as you are. You are more than welcome. If you're watching this later as a video, come as you are, have your snacks ready. Just vibe, you know what I mean? Just relax, enjoy the show, and don't judge me too hard. And yes, say your picks out loud, because we're going to get into this. I'm just getting ready, because I'm scared. The last time y'all was mad. All right, y'all, here we go. We are going to do... Okay, so we got S. S is the best, A great, B good, C mediocre, D bad, never watched, don't remember it, and what is this? See, I don't want never watched and what is this? What is this? I'll keep, but this, I'm changing this, y'all. We're gonna make it terrible. Like F. Like terrible. Like it's bad. Because there's a couple shows. Not all of the shows were hitters, y'all. I'm trying to spell. Terrible. There we go. All right, y'all. So we're going to put terrible for that one. Okay, here we go. The first one, I'm trying to see what this is. What is that? Are that Two Stupid Dogs? It is, y'all. Do y'all see that? Two Stupid Dogs. Oh, you probably can't because my video's in the way. Hold on. I got y'all. I told y'all. Y'all just, just roll with me as I'm getting back into the swing of things. Life has been good. It's been busy, but I've been, like I said, I've been recovering. So I'm gonna move this. What side should I move it to, y'all? Because I'm like, I want y'all to. Should I move myself down a little bit more? Does that help? There we go. I'm small. I'm super small, but like maybe y'all can at least. Is that better, y'all? So y'all can see me. Okay. So this one's Two Stupid Dogs right here. Two Stupid Dogs I would watch. I loved the bigger dog. I loved like the white dog. That was always like, we need to be smart about what we're doing. Like that kind of vibe. He was always super chill. The little dog, the wiener dog, was super just animated all the time. So it was a good show. I feel like, is it a top tier show where it's like an S tier? No. But it was good. I can't say it wasn't bad. So maybe I'll put that as a B tier. If you'll let me pick it up. You gonna let me pick you up? There you go. What y'all think? Two Stupid Dogs, B tier? It was good. It would come on all the time. But it was just it was good. I won't say like it was, like I said, it's not fantastic. Like, oh my god, it blew me away. It was such a good show. It was like good. What else do we have? So we got 16. Oh my god, they're really giving me throwbacks, y'all. 16 was good. So if you never seen 16, it was literally about teens that went in. We're working on tier lists. I see. What's up, Dottie? I see you. Thank you so much for jumping in to the stream. Welcome. Yeah, that's right. Crown Squad is in here busy. We get in these tier streams a lot. But like I was saying before, 16 was a show where it was just a whole bunch of teenagers that they would hang out at the mall. They would buy. I thought they were so cool when I was growing. I was like, oh my god, I want to be like them. They would go to the mall, do some reckless stuff. They would get in some trouble, and I always have to like cover up. Like they would go to like the little shake spot in the mall. Like they'd have to cover up the trouble they did and try to like make up for it. Like it was a fun show, and I really liked it. So I don't know. I have to continue going through to see like what's the best. But to me, and Dottie, you tell me too what your favorite shows are. Matter of fact, y'all comment at the end of this video what your favorite Cartoon Network show was of all time. Like of all time. Like you said, life is busy but good. Just cook some baked fish, greens, and baked mac and cheese. Can I have some? Hold on. You see what I'm eating over here? I'm eating pretzels and freaking veggie freaking straws. Can you hook me up? You said baked fish? Oh my god. Oh, I'm hurt. Y'all, I'm hurt. Dottie putting in work in the kitchen. Hook me up. That sounds delicious. I hope you're really enjoying it. And hopefully I can give you some entertainment. Since you said life has been busy, just take your mind off of it and just watch me be questionable with my choices. So you don't have to in your life. So for 16, Dottie, have you seen 16? I don't know, but to me, I liked this show. So again, remember in the comments on YouTube, and maybe you can't do it on Twitch so much, but on YouTube in the comments of this video, put your favorite show, Cartoon Network show, and you can also respond to my posts on Twitter, Instagram, all the other ones. I really want to know. Like maybe we might have to do like some sort of poll to see at the end of whatever the top ones were. But I want to know what y'all favorite ones were. You said never seen 16 before. It was such a good show. I'm telling you, it was so good. It was like such a good little show. That one, I would probably put it. I would put it as good because I don't want to put it as great yet because I want to see what great is. Like there's a lot of greats and I want to see what else we have before I put that up. But I personally really like this show. You said my kitchen is always open for you. The fam, LOL. I'm always cooking something up. Listen, that sounds so bomb. Okay, I'm happy. Thank you so much for letting me always come and be a part of your life by eating your food in your kitchen. Pretend I'm there eating right now. Okay, so next is Scooby-Doo. I think this was a pup named Scooby-Doo. This one was a good show. However, the thing I say, what's up, Mama Bear 602? Y'all shout out to Queen Mama Bear. That is my mom in the chat, legit. So shout out to Mama Bear. Thank you so much, Mom. Love you. Um, yeah, y'all make sure y'all give Mama Bear all the love. I love when she pops in. She pops in from time to time. People be like, your family doesn't see you. Your family doesn't. They do. They do watch. They do surprise pop ups. So make sure. That's why y'all gotta be in here. Like Dottie's in here. You gotta be in here when we start. She said, "Love you too. Thanks. Real one. Always be good to your mama." Now she said, "Hey, Mama, that's right. Queen Mama Bear's up in here. Okay, I couldn't do this without her. One day, Mom, remember this, y'all. Clip this, keep this, whatever. One day, y'all, when we all make it, Crown Squad, Mama Bear's getting her house. Okay, don't forget." And hold me to it. In case I forget, be like, "Hey, remember you said you was gonna buy your mama's a house, and right now you over here doing big back activities, eating, and you supposed to be buying our house. What you doing? Remind me." And I'm gonna be like, "Oh, you right. Let me make sure." Okay, when we get there, y'all. Today, it's not God's time yet, but when God tells me it's time, we in there. All right, y'all. So a pup named Scooby Doo. Here's the thing. I know a lot of people absolutely love this show from Cartoon Network. Like, love it. Like, I have some hardcore, like, Scooby Doo fans that are my friends that love Scooby Doo. Like, they swear by it. And I like Scooby Doo. When I grew up, I like Scooby Doo. Don't get me wrong. But I didn't love a pup named Scooby Doo. Don't be mad at me. I'm sorry. It was all right. Like, it was all right. Like, it was like, when I say all right, like, I would put it right here. I would give it a C. I'm sorry. I would give it a C. Dottie, you said the best Cartoon Network show of all time for you. It's between Dexter's Laboratory. I know that's right. Dexter, Powerpuff Girls, Teen Titans, Johnny Bravo, and Ed and Eddie. We gonna get into that, Dottie. But remember you said that, because we gonna get into that. Cause I got a favorite within that one, and within the ones you said, and those are some heavy hitters though. That's gonna be beastie once we get there. It's gonna be so beastie. You really clipped it, Dottie said. "Oh, I clipped it. Thank you, Dottie. Made sure to clip that." She said, "Hey, I gotta make sure I have that proof." Thank you, Dottie. That is funny. All right, so Dottie said, "Hey, I gotta make sure I have that proof for you. Thank you. Trust me, my mom gonna save it. She gonna be like, 'Hey, remember when you said?' I shouldn't have said that now." She gonna be like, "You said it. We got it." No, I'm just kidding. I love you. Be good to your moms, okay? Okay, so that's my pick for a pup named Scooby Doo. Like I said, it was just all right. And the reason why I said it was all right, because he was just kind of annoying after a while. He would get in trouble, and he's always in fights and stuff. And like, I get there's some point, like, that's kind of the gist of the show, but after a while, it's kind of like the same kind of ordeal, and I was just like, yeah, that's just me. Are y'all ready for the next one? The next one is Adventure Time. The next one is Adventure Time. You said you're back from Az. Welcome back, Dottie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here and just spending time with me today. Adventure Time. You didn't miss anything besides me putting a pup named Scooby Doo at C mediocre, because it was just I to me. But we get into the big one, Adventure Time. I'm gonna put it up there, and I know y'all about to heat up. Y'all are about to heat up. Y'all ready for Adventure Time? Adventure Time. It's all right. It's all right. He says, "See, Tears fair for that one. I know, for a pup named Scooby Doo, but for Adventure Time, it was just okay to me. I'm sorry. A lot of y'all go hard for Adventure Time. Let me explain. I know y'all at home are heating up. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me explain to you. Let me explain, okay? Hold on. We did this last time. Let me explain, okay? In this time period, let's not talk about today, right? Where anime is big and people are more open when it comes to cartoons and anime and shows that are very much animated. In this time, when I was watching these shows, right? These cartoons were very big, and they were very, these type of cartoons like Dexter's Laboratory, Powerpuff Girls, those type of shows, Courage the Cowardly Dog. It was all about a specific storyline, right? It wasn't so open or open world. You said not even B tier for Adventure Time. No, let me explain. Okay, it was very much more focused. Adventure Time when it came out, like you gotta remember, like SpongeBob had already come out. Like there was a lot of good shows. Ben 10 I think was already out at that time for Adventure Time. When Adventure Time came out, it was definitely doing something beyond what had already been established in cartoons, right? Like it was breaking some barriers. Don't get me wrong. But for me personally, Adventure Time was so far out there. Like I did like Jake and all that stuff, but I could not follow the story. I'm like, one minute there's this princess, there's this Ice King dude, and then there's they fighting somebody. The next minute they're dead. Like it was just so all over the place and so random. Like I could not understand all of the premise. Now today, would I go back and try to watch it from beginning to end? Possibly, possibly, but I did not vibe that much with Adventure Time. I would watch an episode here or there, but if it wasn't for y'all today, I would have put Adventure Time as at like a D for me. But I know y'all gonna heat up, so I put it as a C because it's not a terrible show. I have to be fair because they really thought out of the box with it, but it was too much. Like it just did not have like just one center focus to me. And people hype up Adventure Time, and I feel like there are so many better shows than Adventure Time. 100%, 100%. Just with the storyline alone, like you have to be able to grab people, and Adventure Time had its hit and misses. So that's just me though. You said making pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Gotta mix it up and make. Yes, I know what you're talking about. The song by Jake. Jake's the best part though. Like making pancakes, making pancakes. Yeah, Finn and Jake. But I love Jake. I love Jake the most out of that show, and I think it was hard for me to connect with Finn. So I don't know, but I know a lot of people like it. So I did y'all right, Crown Squad, by putting it at least in the middle. I didn't do y'all dirty. Because if it was up to me, like if I made this more of my list, and you got to remember what I'm comparing it to. You guys, some of you guys are just going hard for Adventure Time, but y'all know nothing about no Johnny Bravo, or some of y'all don't know nothing about no Dexter's Laboratory. Like those are some top tier shows, okay? And it just is what it is. But there's a lot more on this list, so let's get to it. How top tier are those? We're going to see, because going against each other is going to be real. Okay, this one is... What is this one? Hold on. I'm trying to see. Y'all, I got my glass. I'm trying to see this one. I don't know this one. What the flip is this? Hold on, y'all. I got to see what this one is, because I can't see this. What is this? That's the only thing about the tier list, y'all, is it's so hard to see. Let me see. Hold on. It's going to be big for a second, because I got to see what this is. What is that? What does it say? Naked Island or something like that? Y'all, I don't know what that one is. So we're gonna put that one in. I'm not trying to make y'all go crazy. We're gonna put that one in. What is this? Because I have no idea what that is. Okay, see, now we're getting somewhere. Listen, all of y'all, included Dottie, because Dottie came for me on Adventure Time. Here's a good example. Gumball. Okay, this is Gumball right here. The Adventures of Gumball. You guys, that is a freaking great show. That's an A+ show to me. I can't rate it to S tier yet until I see what else we have. But Gumball is a freaking fantastic show. Compared to Adventure Time, to me, Gumball is way better. One, Gumball had a lot to talk about. They talked about a lot of life stuff and modern stuff. Two, it was hilarious. Their comedy, their writing, the story was just amazing. I know you're like, wow. Listen, I love Gumball. When you watch it, because at first, I'm going to be real though, Dottie. Like, I'm going to be real. When I first watched Gumball, I was like, this is, like, what is this? Like, who would watch this show, right? That's literally what I said. And then I was like, let me give it a chance. Like I did Adventure Time. I gave it a chance. I sat down and I said, let me just watch it. When I tell y'all, this show is so freaking good. It's so funny to me, because I like more funnier shows, and I like the story in this one because they have a lot to say about life stuff, which is pretty impressive. Like that episode when they were telling what's the cactus dude's name? I can't think about it. The cactus, and they're like, you need to not be so self-centered. Life doesn't revolve around you. Like that, or like don't be so stuck in social media. Like it was just pretty cool to me. Like I said, that's me. Y'all go hard for Adventure Time. Let me tell you something. People that love Adventure Time are like the people that love One Piece. Like there is like legit a like squad just for those type of shows. Like y'all go hard for those. I'm not in there. I'm sorry. I do like One Piece though, but I don't go as hard for One Piece as I do like Naruto. Naruto is like top tier. So Adventure Time, if you like Adventure Time, that's you. For me, I like Gumball better. But we're not done. Okay, there's this next one. Y'all ready for the next one? I know a lot of y'all are still heating up about Adventure Time. Listen, we're not done with the list yet. Let's get through the list, okay? Apples and onions. I did see some of this a little bit. I did see this show a little bit. It was when I was out of town once, and I was like, okay, let me see what this is about. Yeah, I don't, it's not, I might just put it as terrible. Like, it's just not a good show. I'm sorry. That's me. It's not a good show to me. It's just okay because I'm just gonna leave it at that. Like it's not it's just not. I get what they're trying to do because you got to remember when Gumball came out, similar to Adventure Time, it was different, right? It was something that kind of hasn't really been done yet, and so I think they were trying to piggyback off of Gumball. No lie, it was just okay. It was just okay. Um, I don't know. I don't think it was good. Like they just there could have been so much more done with this, and it was just more like a copycat show to me. This next one looks so familiar. Is that Adam? Say Adam and Betty. I think actually I used to watch this show. I just cannot remember it. So let me save it. We're gonna save that one and go to the next one, or like I could put it in. I just don't remember it, y'all. Like I don't remember this Adam and Betty one. Let's. I kind of remember and I kind of don't. You know how like it's a faint memory and you're like, maybe I did watch this. This looks so familiar, but you can't like pinpoint an episode or anything. I hate when that happens. All right, we're gonna just leave it here on what is this? Baby Looney Tunes. Baby Looney Tunes, not just regular Looney Tunes. This one is the Baby Looney Tunes show. Me, I would put it great show. Baby Looney Tunes, great show. It was so fun to watch. It was funny. They were all adorable, and I really loved, as always, the classic Bugs and Daffy duo. And then how they would argue all the time. They just carried that to the show. I like the show. Now it could change. I might move it down to a B later, depending on what else gets in here. But Baby Looney Tunes is a classic. Like Looney Tunes is a classic. Period. So like I cannot not include them in like a grade show. Now Batman. Is this one Batman Beyond or Batman the Brave and the Bold? I think this one is Batman Beyond. This is an S tier show. Listen, two things. One, y'all know how I feel about Batman, and I still will keep it real. I absolutely love Batman, and this is one of the shows that got me deep into Batman. Like, Batman Beyond is such a top tier show. The Batman show, not all Batman shows are top tier, but Batman Beyond, and I think it might be on here, The Brave and the Bold too. Is that this one? Top tier shows. Top tier show. If you want to get into a really good Batman show, this is what we're talking about. We're not there yet, but it's good. Okay. This one's another Batman one. I don't know what this one is though. And I could try to Google and see like what this one is. Because I don't know. I don't remember this, like this picture. Like I don't remember that. So I don't know. I'm gonna save that for now to what's this? It might come back to me because I'm like, this looks like just the original Batman show, and I don't know. I don't remember. I remember Batman Beyond, and I remember Brave and the Bold. So we'll see when we get to that other one. But this one I don't remember. Ben 10. Why y'all looking at me like that? I haven't even moved it yet. Hold on. I haven't even moved it yet. I haven't even moved it yet. Hold on. Ben 10. Y'all about to heat up. I did not like Ben 10. I wouldn't say it was bad though. The quality of the show was nice. I just didn't like it. So it was just okay to me. Now I know a lot of you guys are gonna heat up. But I'm sorry. I gotta be authentic to myself. Ben 10 was just not my show. I would try to watch it many different times because everybody said it's the best show on earth. It was just okay to me. There was nothing like that was just like, wow, this is like top tier show. Like, no, it was just okay. It was just all right to me. Like the family, like I liked the grandpa or whatever. He was cool, but other than that, it was just all right. And there's a lot of these Ben 10s. It looks like this one's Alien Force. I think that's when he was older. That one I think it could have been, I don't know. But all these other ones I haven't seen. Like this one. This one. And I know a lot of y'all probably going to heat up about the newer Ben 10. Y'all see the newer Ben 10 ones? I haven't seen this Batman one either. Some of these Batman ones I'm going to have to look at, y'all. I'm going to have to chill. Okay. I'm going to have to chill and watch these. Because this one I don't remember. Next is Camp Lazlo. Now, I'm not gonna lie. When these shows were out, when Camp Lazlo was out, I did like Camp Lazlo. It was funny as heck to me. I liked it. Would I say I loved it though? It was okay. It was okay, but I will say, and when I say it's okay, guys, it doesn't mean like it was bad. It just means like it was okay in a sense that compared to others, it wasn't better than other things I'm thinking in my head. I'm like, it was okay compared to this, right? Like it wasn't like fantastic. So like Camp Lazlo, it was a good show though. Like I really liked it. I'm just trying to decide if it's a B show, like a B show. Cause like or a A show, like it's not a A show like Gumball and Baby Looney Tunes. Like I cannot see that being like Camp Lazlo being like A plus or S tier show. So I'm thinking, and it's not bad like D bad. I would this one's tricky, y'all. Maybe I would give it like maybe maybe I'll put it like in the C range because I don't think it's enough to be a B. Like I thought it was pretty good though, but it compared to other things, I might move it up. Like remember at the end we try to finalize it, so just don't go too hard on me, okay? But we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there for now. What's this one? I can't see that one, so I don't know what that one is. Oh my god. Okay, Chowder. I would put Chowder as A tier. Great show. Love Chowder. Chowder and Schnitzel. Oh my god, it was such a good show. So I'm sorry, y'all keep telling me about Adventure Time. Listen, to me, Chowder was better than Adventure Time. It was just a good show to me. And it was just so fun, their adventures. And then I love the art style. It was so unique. Could Chowder be annoying sometimes? Yes, but that was his character. That was the purpose of Chowder, was for him to grow up throughout the series because he just didn't take things seriously, which is what made it funny. So I love Chowder. Did it get weird sometimes? Yes, but a lot of these shows did. But it was a good show. I like Chowder. So that's my pick. Now, this next one is Clarence. I think Clarence is okay. I have watched some episodes. I don't think it's bad, but I don't necessarily think it's good either. Like it's not like it's kind of funny, but it's not I don't even know if I'll put it on a C though. It's not an F. Y'all think it's an F? I don't think it's an F. I think it's decent. It's a decent show. Maybe I'll put it here. Maybe Camp Lazlo I'll actually move up to a B. Just because Clarence is more like it's more C tier than Camp Lazlo. Like Camp Lazlo's not as C tier now that I see Clarence. Like it's good. It was already good. Like it could always be better, but it was already good. So I think this is more fitting. Like I wouldn't put Camp Lazlo. I don't know what this one is. We're gonna put that. What is this? Because I can't. And two, some of these I can't see y'all, so y'all don't have to tell me later. And it's not like I can't see like because I got glasses. I know why. It's because like they make these little thumbnails so small, so it's hard to see. This was the Andre 3000 showing up, and it was. I wouldn't watch it as much. Like it was. I wouldn't say it was terrible. I don't remember it enough to like be able to grade it. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. What the flip is this? They made a show, y'all? To the movie. Let me see. Let me go to this. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix this real quick. Okay, hold on. Okay, y'all. So we should be all right. Put this now. Okay, cool. Okay, sorry, y'all. I had to fix something in the chat. Okay. So this next one, it looks like, I also don't know this show. Thank y'all. Sorry, y'all. I had to fix something in the chat, so thank y'all for bearing with me. This one, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have probably a big what is this list, y'all. Next is Codename Kids Next Door. Oh yeah, y'all. Codename Kids Next Door. Listen. Codename Kids Next Door. I'm gonna be real with y'all. That's an S tier show. That's an S tier show. Codename Kids Next Door, when it came out, it made you feel like as a kid, you were liberated. Like there was nothing you could not do. Like you felt like the grown-ups were the problem and you, like the kids ruled the world. Like you felt like you could do anything. And like the concept was just so good. Everybody had their numbers. Like I love number 3, number 4, number 5 was cool. Nigel, number 1 was cool. Like everybody, and number 2, like everybody. I can't even pick a favorite because I'm like trying to think of who would my favorite be, and I can't even pick one because everybody fit so well in that group, and they went hard. Like when they would go out and fight on missions, like it was so dope. Like I remember when number 3, I think it was number 3 or number 4, when they were on the ice cream truck episode. If you haven't seen that, you gotta watch that. The ice cream truck episode, and they were shooting the ice cream like it was like they were like da 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 with the ice cream and shooting the ice cream at the grown up. Like it was, and the ice cream man, it was so good, y'all. I'm telling you, like that show, that's a 10 out of 10 show. Like it was just so cool, and you felt like you were like a little agent. And then when the opening came up, and it was just like how they typed out whatever device they were using for that episode, it was good. So that one, S tier, is like the best for sure. How y'all doing? Y'all good? Take a sip of your water, your drink. Continue eating some of your snacks. What snacks y'all got? Hopefully something good. You see me with mine. I haven't even opened my veggie chips yet. Or veggie strips. I need to do that. That's going to be next. Okay. Now, y'all see me. I'm trying to be away from the mic, so y'all just don't hear me crunching. Next is Courage the Cowardly Dog show. Classic. If you haven't seen Courage the Cowardly Dog, what are you doing, baby? What are you doing? because you need to have Courage the Cowardly Dog a part of your cartoon watching resume. It is one of the best shows on the planet. It is S tier. Courage was just such a savage. Like he would be so annoyed with Muriel because she would never listen to him, but he would be telling her like, "Hey, girl, you need to get it together." He'd be like, "We need to go." Like Courage was low key black. Like he was a black dog. He never wasted any time. He would see somebody at the door that wasn't supposed to be there. He would just slam it in your face. He'd be like, "Oh no, I'm not doing it." Courage was a black dog. Then go tell his homie. He'd be typing like this, like, "Hey man, there's somebody at the door I don't know. What should I do?" And he'd be fighting for his life. Courage and Cowardly Dog is just classic. There's so many good episodes. I can't even name one that's like an ultimate favorite because there's so many that were favorites. There's so many good ones. Like there's just so many random things, like random people that came up. I think there was a mummy in one. There was one that was like a vegetable. I can't remember what it was. It was some vegetable. He was like a butter squash or something, and he was trying to kill Courage. Like it was just some good ones. I love that show. I would watch that show all the time. And right now, in real life IRL, I'm looking for a Courage the Cowardly Dog shirt because I've been wanting one. So if y'all find a good one or like a backpack, please let me know. Reach out to me, your queen, okay? Let me know what's going on. All right, so that's Courage. You already know what you guys already knew what it was for this one. Like, come on, look at this S tier list though. It's looking really good. Okay, Cow and Chicken, S tier show. S tier show. Cow and Chicken, S tier show. I love that show. That's all I would watch. Is Cow and Chicken, and I have more that I would watch, but it's not here yet. Remember what I said? There's another one that I would watch a lot. That's definitely going to be S tier, but I ain't going to say nothing yet. You'll know. When I'll tell you. I'll be like, remember when I said? Then you'll know. But Cow and Chicken, S tier, y'all. S tier. S tier. It was just so fun. Mama had a chicken. Mama had a cow. Dad was proud. He didn't care how. Like, oh my God, that's just such a I got to hear that intro one more time. I want to play it right now, but you know how they be. They're going to be like, copyrighted. Copyrighted. So, I'm not going to do that. But, just know that that's a banger. That is such a banger. Okay, so another one that's a little more recent. Craig of the Creek. I think it's how you say it. Craig of the Creek. Y'all see me rubbing my hands together because it's about to be real. I did watch the show. This is another one. It's crazy now that I think about it. I be watching a lot of cartoons out of town. But this is another one. I was like, I was telling my husband, I was like, let this play. I want to see this show. I want to see a couple episodes. When I tell you, I stayed in that hotel room and watched this the whole time. Craig of the Creek is a good show. It is such a good show. And you know what? I'm not even going to put it in great. I might even put it up here as an S tier show. And it may just be for me personally, and that's fine. Like if you guys are like, what? Craig of the Creek S tier? When I tell you the representation in the show, I'm actually happy I put it in an S tier. The representation in the show, if you look at all these categories, okay? Yes, I'm going to do that. You really see it right now? You're going to do Yes, I got to do it. If you look at all the categories, take a quick look, right? Okay? Of all of these categories and all these different shows, there's not that much representation for black people in these shows, right? We're usually a side character. And even when we are in the show, it's like we're ratchet, where your dad at ain't no dad. Like, it's just crazy, just stereotypes. So I love, except for like major ones like Static Shock. That was another big one. Static Shock, I know y'all. I know. Static Shock, that was another big show that had some great representation. But this is amazing. Like Craig of the Creek is not only fun, not only is it a vibe, like when you think of us in our younger self, the versions of ourselves in our childhood where you just run outside and just play. Y'all remember that? You just go outside, you be out all day. And your mom, like Mama Bear, who was in the chat, your mom was like, hey, you need to come home, right? You need to be home by this time. Like when the sun starts to go down, you need to come home, right? There was no texting and all that stuff. Like y'all got so much of of that today where you could just call, text, whatever. But at that time, it was when the sun went down. And let me tell y'all, it's so live to think about that type of feel that's happening in these newer shows. Like Craig of the Creek is just so it's such a good show. And I like that it talks about friendship. I like it talks about being nerdy and make believe and all these things, but still being true to the black culture. Like his family, like his brother, who's super smart and like goes to school, but he don't ever want to talk to him because he's like, you younger than me. His sister, who gets on his nerves. The mama and the dad. The mom's like, you gonna come eat this food? You ain't gonna leave this food. You need to come eat. Like it's just such a good show. So I give it S tier. It makes me proud to see more representation, and I hope everybody gets that. Not just me for the black community, but everybody, all the Crown Squad. You all deserve. We all deserve more representation in these shows that are true to our family background, our backgrounds, our families, and how we grew up. It's important. So yeah, that's my spiel. But S tier, Craig of the Creek. Okay. What is this one? The Chomp something. I didn't watch that. This one, I think this is like the. Oh, I don't think I watched this one either. With all these chicks in it. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Dexter's Laboratory. Y'all heard Dottie earlier. I see Dottie. Um, S tier. One of the best. DD. I can't do it like Dexter's Laboratory. He's like, you ruining my inventions. I love that show. And the dad and the mom in that show were so funny. Like, and it's sad because the mom was just always cleaning. Like, they didn't give her nothing else to do in the show. She was for real like a housewife, y'all. They did her so dirty, but the show was so good. Even with her just cleaning all the time, it was just so funny. But they did make the mom tight when she had that episode where she showed how she cleaned the house up, and she was like it was like she was a spy. It was cool. Dexter's Laboratory, S tier, easily. Okay, so the dragons. What is a pin image? What does that mean? What does that do? Oh, unpin images. Interesting. So this one, I see. I didn't watch the show though. I do like um Toothless, and I forgot what his name is, but I do like the How to Train Your Dragon. I said Dungeons and Dragons, y'all. I'm slow. I'm slow right now. I have a turtle brain. Okay, I do like the How to Train Your Dragon movie. I still have to catch up on the last one or two that they put out. They put out a lot of those, but I didn't watch the show like that. So like I know what it is, but I don't think it's fair to say like I don't think it's fair to try to rate it just based off of the movies and not the TV show. So we're gonna leave that there. Duck Dodgers. I did watch this show. Oh my god, what a throwback! Duck Dodgers, y'all. Duck Dodgers. Oh, that's a great show. That's an A show right there. Duck Dodgers, where Daffy Duck would just go on all his adventures and stuff. And isn't that one where he had the Mars guy, the Martian, in it? Yeah, that was the show. Duck Dodgers was good. What a throwback! I love some good like Daffy Duck shows. He's always so funny. Ed and Eddie. Ed and Eddie is a great show. See, I was gonna put Ed and Eddie here as an A because Ed and Eddie wasn't my all-time favorite show, but then I'd be doing Ed and Eddie justice, so I can be real. I can always check myself too. Y'all ain't always gonna come for me. I can check myself too. So even though I was gonna put it in great, I thought about it and I'm like, think about all the characters, like all the characters in Ed and Eddie, Sarah, Raj, Jimmy, like the girls. What were the girls? I can't remember them. The girls, the mean girls that were in the show. Like it's too many heavy hitters in the show for us to be just A. So I'm putting Ed and Eddie S tier. Now, if we can rearrange the S tier at the end, so like closer to the end. So we can rearrange it closer to the end and really talk about in what order is the best. I can rearrange it to mine and we could And Jimmy would always be crying and Sarah be fighting for that man. Oh my God. It'd be so funny. And everybody's like, Raj, where are you from? Roger changed. Man, Raj was always selling something. He was always doing something like, oh, and Plank too. Plank, and what was his name? Because that dude wasn't Jimmy. What was the dude's name that always had Plank? What was his name? Oh my God, y'all, I gotta look this up. Hold on. His name wasn't Jimmy. Jimmy was the one that always got picked on, y'all. No, it wasn't. It wasn't Jimmy. What was his name? You know what I'm talking about? The guy that was holding Plank all the time. Plank was his homie. Let me see. Ed, and Eddie. Guy with Plank. What was his name? Johnny. Johnny was his name. His name was Johnny. That was his name. I was like, what was his name? Because I'm like, it was still a J name, but it wasn't Jimmy. Johnny was his name. Johnny would always be home. Plank was his homie. It was an imaginary friend to everybody else, but that was his homie. And again, same principle. Everybody just going outside, having fun, vibing with the neighborhood. So I loved that aspect of the show. So I didn't always love like Eddie per se, and like what they were doing, because a lot of stuff they were doing, let's just be real, it was just dumb. But I liked the outside characters, and I did like Double D. Double D was cool. I just like that he was just always the smart one in the group that's trying to get everybody reeled back in. So yeah, and I love that Ed liked chickens. Oh my gosh, I remember this show. Was it Evil Knievel? I remember this show. It was okay. Like, I didn't even want to put it on the list like that, because I wouldn't say it was. I'll just put it as it was like okay. And compared to these shows, though, I might have to put it in a D. Like, I hate to say that it was bad, but like it was just compared to these other hitters, like it wasn't all of that. You know what I mean? And I could put it in okay, but Ben 10, Adventure Time, Scooby Doo, Clarence, I can say those are better than this show. But I did used to watch this show. Oh my God. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I forgot, y'all. I totally forgot. I forgot about this show. Oh my God. With Blue and Will. What is it? Wilbur? Will? Oh my God. That is an S tier show. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. With a little song there. Oh my God. This is bringing me back. That show is just chef's kiss. Whoever made that show, that is a 10 out of 10 show right there. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. What y'all think? You think it's an S tier too, y'all? It's a good show. It's a fire show. We're gonna do the next one. Garfield. I mean, Garfield, I'm gonna give it a D. And here's why. Like, I know it's classic, and he has his lasagna and he gets into mischief and all this stuff, but Garfield is just like, like, he's not, there's nothing really special. Like, and it's the same old. Like, it's kind of dry. The show was just dry to me. I'm sorry. I tried it a couple times. I'm like, this is so boring. Like, there's nothing interesting really happening in the show. And he was also always fighting with the dog and stuff, which I get after a while. Like, at first it may be cool, but after a while, like, yeah, no. It wasn't that good to me. That's me personally. If you're a Garfield fan, I think that's dope. There's Garfield movies that are good, but this show was not all that. Rex, I've never seen. I have no idea what that is. Do you guys know what Rex is? I have no idea what that is. Rex? Yeah, y'all don't know either. See? Nah, I don't know what that is. This one, oh, oh my God, George of the Jungle, George of the Jungle, smart as he can be. Watch out for that tree. That's a good one. Where do you put George of the Jungle? You put it as great or good? I'll probably put it as a B tier. George of the Jungle was good. That was a good show. I would watch that one. I don't know if I would put it as an S tier though, but I put it as good. It's like right in there with like Two Stupid Dogs, like Camp Lazlo. Like it was just that kind of vibe. Green Lantern, I never watched. I know what it is, but I just never watched it. Oh my God, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. This is a great show. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy was so good. I would watch this all the time. Billy was just so dumb though. I couldn't stand him. And then he would never blow his freaking nose. It would drive me crazy. And Mindy would be like, listen, Billy and Mandy. Was it Mandy? Mandy, right? Not Mindy. Here's my dilemma, y'all. Because I'm looking at this list. Yeah, I'm starting to get stressed. Like, I'm looking at this list, right? Here's my dilemma. I know. I know it was a great show. That's what I'm saying. Here's my dilemma. I think. Okay, I'm going to tell you the dilemma first because I'm thinking about it. My dilemma is this. I think it's a great show. I'm trying to think, is it an S tier show? And the reason why I'm hesitating is because you got Dexter's Lab, you got Craig of the Creek, Courage the Cowardly Dog, and even Craig of the Creek may not be the best example, but Courage the Cowardly Dog, you got Cow and Chicken, Kids Next Door. Is Billy and Mandy enough to be S tier? Like, it's already great. Like, it's already great. But, like, is Billy and Mandy better than Foster's Imaginary Home for Friends? Like, that's what I'm thinking about. Is it better than Batman Beyond? Like, I don't know. Because it is a great show. Like, it definitely has potential to be S tier. I just don't know if it made it there compared to all the other ones. Like Courage the Cowardly Dog off the rip is an S tier show. And same with Dexter's Lab, same with Ed, Ed and Eddie. Like even when I put Ed and Eddie at great, I knew like once I started thinking about all the characters and so much that happened in that show, I was like, wait a minute. And that's why I checked myself and put it S tier because there's no way it could be a grade show. Like it has to be S tier. But Billy and Mandy, it's an A grade show. I don't know if it's enough to be S tier for me. I don't know. What do y'all think? Y'all make sure to let me know in the comments later too. Because I feel like A plus is just right for Billy and Mandy. It was a great show with his little accent. But his Jamaican accent, which still is crazy to me. Like how would Grim Reaper just come with a Jamaican accent? That's wild. But I don't know. That's what I think. That's my thoughts. Now for what is this one? Grim. I don't know that one. Is that just Grimm's show? Maybe I have no idea what that is. I don't know what this one is. It's too small to see anyway. Oh my God, Puffy Amy. What is this? The Hi Hi Puffy Ami Yumi show? I did used to watch the show. Hi Hi Puffy Ami Yumi show. I used to play the little game too. And you know how you could go to Cartoon Network to play games? They closed that website down, which sucks. Like they took it down, but I used to play the game all the time. I did watch this show. It was a good show, but it's C. It's a C tier show. It's not like anything. Excuse me. It's not like anything special per se. It was cool with all the music and how they would do like concerts and all that stuff. That's it, y'all. That's as far as I go with it. Okay. Next is I Am Weasel. I remember that one. I Am Weasel. I'm gonna be real. I did not like this show. I'm sorry. If you loved I Am Weasel, it just was not my vibe. Like I would try to watch it and I just could not get into it. And he was just annoying to me. Like he drove me crazy because he'd always like puff his chest out and try to be so cool. And at that time, I was just like, I don't want to see this. I want to go watch Courage. I can't really die. I want to go watch something. I want to go watch Cow and Chicken. Like I Am Weasel would come on and I would change the channel instantly. Like I'm sorry, y'all. It just was not for me. I was not into it. What's this one? I don't know what that is. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Johnny Bravo. Listen, y'all. See me grabbing my hands together. Johnny Bravo was one of my favorite shows on Cartoon Network. Remember I told y'all we going to come back to it? I got a couple of these. But we going to come back to it. Remind me what show was my favorite to watch. Johnny Bravo. I love Courage the Cowardly Dog. I loved Dexter's Laboratory. Dexter's Laboratory and Johnny Bravo are very much neck and neck for me. Because those are some heavy hitters. But Johnny Bravo, hey mama, like that was my show. It was just so funny. It was so funny. It was so fun. And what's crazy is that man was like 16. I thought this man was like in his 20s. He was like, I thought he was 28. So the crazy thing was he was portrayed as a teenager at that time, which is insane to me. But it was just such a good show. Like, it was just so funny to me. S tier. S tier. I love seeing his growth and I loved his mom. It was a good show. I could talk about that show all day long. S tier for Johnny Bravo. Johnny Test. I'm going to keep it a buck with everybody on this one. I'm going to keep it 100. 100 and 100. That's how crisp I'm going to be and honest. I liked Johnny Test. Johnny Test. Johnny. This is the boy. Yes. Johnny Test. That show was good. That was a good show. That was a good show. So people that are hating on Johnny Test, I wish y'all would have gave it another chance. Johnny Test was a good show. It was fun. There were so many adventures. I liked his voice. I loved the dog. The dog was the homie. Like, it was a good show. That's me. Justice League. Justice League is a good show. I would actually put it as a great show. S tier show above Dexter's Lab, Johnny Bravo, probably not. Like, Batman could do that alone. But Justice League was a very good show, though. Justice League was a very good show. But if it's up to me, personally, like, I like Teen Titans better. But Justice League, I think there was the Justice League and just Justice League. I think this was just Justice League and this one's the Justice League. But regardless, it was just okay. When it comes to, not okay, it was great. But compared to the S tiers, I didn't think it was enough for me. This one, I didn't watch. This one, Crypto, the Super Dog. I did watch this show. It was alright. It was an alright show. It wasn't bad at all. It was a good show, but it wasn't great. It wasn't good enough to be Johnny Test to me. Crypto was. I would watch it, you know what I mean? But I wasn't like, oh, this is the greatest show. Like, it was just alright for me. I didn't watch this show, whatever that one is. Don't know it. Don't know this one too. I think that might be the no, that's not it. I was gonna say, is that the Jackie Chan show? But it's not. Don't know what that is. Don't know what the Royals is. Looney Tunes is an S tier show. Any Looney Tunes, S tier. That show was amazing. Never watched this show. I've seen that picture before though. I never watched this show either. A lot of these shows, y'all, I'm like, what is this? Oh my God, Captain Flapjack. This show was like, this show was a hot mess. It was funny. What was it like? Knuckles? Oh, I don't mean to hit that. My bad, y'all. Like Captain, like it was Knuckles and Flapjack or something like that. It was okay. Like it wasn't terrible. Like sometimes I'd watch it because it would be kind of cool, but if I'm gonna compare it though to like these, I'll put it down here. I'll put it in a D. I wouldn't say I hated it, but it just wasn't that great of a show compared to all these other shows. I'd probably give it a D. Um, uh, I never watched that show. Don't know what that is. I don't even know what this is. Don't know. Haven't watched it. I remember this show and I did not like it, so we're gonna put that down there. Mixels, yo, what are these shows? The Moxie. Oh, oh, Mucha Lucha. I also did not like that show. Sorry, listen. Mucha Lucha. It was like some cool things in it, but it just wasn't for me, y'all. I think this was like Jake, my pet ape or my pet monkey or something like that. This one was it was all right. Like it was kind of good at some points, but then it was kind of annoying to me. So I was just like, eh. Ninjago is a good show. I would give it a C. I don't know this one. I'm really looking to y'all trying to see if I know these ones, and I don't know it. Oh, Ozzy and Driggs. This was good. This was from the Osmosis Jones show. This was decent. I would watch it though, but I don't know. It's kind of hard for this one because I didn't watch it like hardcore enough to probably rate it. You know, so I might give it. I might just, to be honest, I might just put it down here. Powerpuff Girls. Oh my god. So it's showing the two. It's showing the new one, I think, and the old one. The OG Powerpuff Girls is top tier. It's an S tier show. I loved all of them, and I went through phases with all of them. At first, it was Bubbles, who was my favorite. Then it was Blossom. No, then it was Buttercup, and then it was Blossom. I love them all. My Out of all of them, my ultimate fave, if you want to know, would probably be Buttercup. I love that she was tough. And that's kind of how I feel like. I don't feel like I'm like super rugged like she is, but I like that she was tough, right? Like she was a fighter. And I love that. I don't know if this is the new Powerpuff Girls or the old one. So we're just going to put this here because I think I got the old one. So that might be the newer one. And the original is the best one. And it's kind of on there twice. I don't know what this one is, y'all. Justin? Okay. I want to make sure I'm not missing y'all. Regular show with Mordecai and Rigby. Y'all ready for this? This is an S tier show. Regular show is an S tier show for me. Regular show is an S tier show with Pops. Come on, y'all. Pops, Skips, Bentley. Like it's just this is such a good show. And what was the homeboy's name? That was always like my mom. Like what was his name? You know who else likes pancakes? My mom. Like it was a good show. So I definitely would say S tier. So far our S tier list is looking really good. That's an S tier show though. I can't just leave it as great. Like yes, compared to Bill, like this is better than Billy and Mandy to me. So that's what I was saying. Billy and Mandy has to stay at an A tier spot. It has to be A grade, y'all. Don't know what that one is. Robot Boy? Never watched it. Y'all gonna get mad. At least I pre-warned y'all. I did not like Samurai Jack. I did not like Samurai Jack. I did not like Samurai Jack. I don't know how many times I gotta tell y'all while y'all heating up right now, love, and at home. I'm sorry, but it was not for me. I tried watching it, and it was just meant for me. It wasn't all that great to me. It wasn't all that great to me. Say what you want. I know somebody's gonna clip this later. Somebody's gonna have something to say. You didn't like Samurai Jack. You put it in at a D tier on the list. Yes, yes, I did not like it. Sorry. And it wasn't that it wasn't a great show. I'm sure it was a great show. It just wasn't for me. It was not my show. Sorry. Look, I'm sorry, y'all. Scooby Doo. Which one? Is this the Mystery Adventures of Scooby Doo? Yeah, this one's good. This is a great show. This is a great show. I don't know what this one is. Don't know what this one is. Some of these secret something. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Sheep in the big city. That was familiar. I don't. That one looks familiar, but I don't think I watched it, to be honest. Yes, a lot of these y'all I didn't watch. Sonic, I didn't watch the Sonic show. I know some of y'all are like, "What, Queen? You didn't watch Sonic?" I didn't watch the Sonic show. I do remember this show, but I didn't watch that one either. Really, Sandboy didn't watch that. Star Wars, I didn't watch this one, but I did watch Star Wars: The Clone Wars. The Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Good Lord, I can't talk. Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and that one is a great show. I'll give it an A+ for that one. That's a great show. Ooh, look at what we came across, y'all. Static Shock. I didn't even know it was on the list, and I'm happy it is. That's a S tier show, one of the best shows, and really kicked off representation from us too. Like for the black community, Static Shock was just so clean, and I always was so jealous because how he would ride into school and he'd be all cool. Like it was just such a fire show. I love Static Shock, and I love watching them fight enemies. You know what? I might watch that after the stream, low key. I might watch that because it's been a minute since I watched Static Shock, and I love Static Shock. Okay, that show is fire. Oh, hold on, y'all. Sorry. Um. Okay, y'all. We are almost done with this list. Steven Universe. To be honest, listen. Nobody can heat up on me for this, for Steven Universe. To be honest, I heard it as a great show. I never watched it like that. I would see a couple episodes, wouldn't really get into it, and never tried again. So I'm not gonna rate it like it was good or bad because it wasn't. It wasn't for me. So it's different if I really tried it and I didn't like it, like Adventure Time. But this one, I watched it a couple times. I was like, eh, and then I just kept it moving. But it wasn't bad. It just I didn't watch it enough. You know, like when it was really like popping out, like popping, like because I know the song "We Are," yeah, like it was popping when it first came out. But I couldn't get into it at the time, and then I never went back to get into it. So I'm like, I'm good. That's kind of how I am with that one. But hey, you can't be mad at me. At least I put Steven Universe and What Is This? Adventure Time, I'm sorry for y'all, but I actually watched that one. I just didn't like it. Somebody's like, probably like, why are you bringing this up again? I'm sorry. Just calling it what it is. You know, just calling it what it is. Okay, don't know what. Oh no, I think this was here. I keep moving these back and forth. Sunday in Paris? Never heard of that. I don't know what this one is, or it just might be too small. Oh my God, Symbiotic Titan. That show got canceled, and we all know why. That Shake It, Bake It, Booty Quake It song that they put that on. They said that they didn't get a lot of other views, but I think it's honestly because of that one part in the show. If you have not seen Symbiotic Titan, where that girl was throwing it back in that episode, yeah, but I did, to be real, I did like it. I did like Symbiotic Titan. It was a decent show, but then that happened, and I was like, okay, I guess my show not happening. Teen Titans Go, or Teen Titans. Let's be fair. So it's going in the order that it's showing right now. Teen Titans. It's Teen Titans Go. Sorry, Teen Titans Go is a good show. I'll put it up here. Like it's good. It's a funny show. It's good. But Teen Titans, the original, S tier show. That's the reason why I couldn't put Justice League as high as Teen Titans because Teen Titans just did it better to me. And Justice League is a great show though. Like it could definitely be S tier and I could be holding it back. I'm not gonna lie to you, but Teen Titans is a 10 out of 10 show. Like to me, if I had to pick the Justice League or Teen Titans, I'm picking Teen Titans all day. That show was so good. The original, not Teen Titans Go, not the newer one. The original Teen Titans. And when I tell you, I was so mad that they didn't continue the show and they canceled it after like 6 seasons. Still to this day, I'm hurt. I need the original people to come back and finish the show for me. Like, that show is so good. I'm still hurting to this day about it. So that's my favorite. Thundercats. I mean, never really. I seen bits and pieces of it, but I never really watched it deep like that. Tig and Seek. What the heck is that? First of all, this name. Never heard of it. This Temple Squad. I've never heard of that. I don't know what that is. I think this one's Total Drama Island. I did watch that one. And it was okay. It was a kind of a cool concept. I did like that. It was a cool concept to me. So it was pretty decent. I don't know what that one is. They have Total Drama Island, the baby one. I didn't watch that one, so I couldn't tell you if it was good or bad. You guys let me know later in the comments if that was good or bad. Totally Spies. Oh my God. To all the girlies out there, Totally Spies is that show. I love Totally Spies. It was so good. Here's my dilemma though. It's just like before. Is it a S tier show or is it a great show? It's automatically a great show, but is it a S tier show? Is it up there with Powerpuff Girls? Honestly, I might put it up there as an S tier show. Total Drama Island was Total Drama Island. Oh my God, sorry. Totally Spies was such a good show. It was so fun. I loved all their gadgets. I love all the places they would fly to. They always wanted to be on the beach somewhere or on a vacation. Like, they were just so dope. And I love their outfits. Like, it was a cool show. And it was cool at that time growing up watching women, like, be the one saving the day and watching them fight and all this stuff. Like, it was just cool to see, like, they were teens or they were young, right? And they were over here fighting and beating up people and all that stuff. Not saying I'm going to go beat up people or that I'm going to beat up people, but just in the show, it was cool to see people fighting crime, okay? That were chicks like me. So it was really cool. So I don't know. I'm teetering still between great and S tier. But it was a really good show. So I think I'd be holding it back if I put it S tier. But Clone Wars was also a really good show too. So I'm like, would I consider Clone Wars an S tier then if I'm putting Totally Spies? And I'm like, this is hard. Like, regular show and you think Totally Spies? I don't know. I'm bouncing around. Maybe Totally Spies can stay at a great show. I don't know if it's S tier like Johnny Bravo, Looney Tunes, Ed, and Eddie, Courage the Cowardly Dog. It's up there though. It's like in between. I'm like stuck. It's like in between. Let's sit on that one and see where we end up. I don't know what this is. I can't see. Oh, the Transformers. Is that what this one is? I never watched that show. I never watched the Transformers show, so I couldn't tell you. I have no idea what this one is. Uncle Grandpa? Oh, I have heard of that. That show was terrible. That show was awful. It was just way too much going on, and it just wasn't funny to me. So, terrible. This one, Unikitty, also terrible. Would drive me crazy all the time. Victor Valentino? I don't know that one. I don't know this one either. I don't know what this one is. I can't even read it. It's so dark. We Bear Bears. I like We Bear Bears. We Bear Bears, I would honestly put at good. Like, that's a good show. That's a good show. We Bear Bears is a good show. So, I feel confident with that. Alongside Teen Titans Go, Johnny Test, George of the Jungle, Count Blaslow 16, and Two Stupid Dogs. That's pretty clutch. We Bear Bears is in a clutch spot. That's pretty clutch. What a cartoon. Didn't watch that. I know, we're almost done, y'all. I know, it's crazy. We've been moving through it. I don't know what this one is. A lot of these we don't know. Scooby-Doo. I like like Scooby-Doo. I think I'm going to put it here because we already put our Scooby-Doo up here as a great show. And I know they kind of put duplicates in here, kind of. I know it's different shows, but they should just leave it one instead of having the same shows pin against each other. You know what I mean? But I'll just leave it there. This one, I don't know what this one is. Young Justice. Oh, Young Justice was good. I forgot about Young Justice. Young Justice, I might put at great. Young Justice was pretty good. Maybe I'll leave it at good because it was pretty good. Oh, is Young Justice good or great? It was a good show. Maybe I'll leave it. I'll leave Young Justice and good, and leave Justice League as great because the Justice League was top tier. Annoying Orange. Oh my god, I wanted to like lose my mind every time he would be on, and people thought he was just so funny. Like the annoying Orange was like the best thing on the planet. I cannot stand him. He was so. And yes, I'm gonna say annoying. I know it's in the name, but like you don't have to be that dang annoying. Like chill, bro. So no, not for me. Hero 108. Never seen that show. I don't know what this one is. Never seen that. Okay, I think this is the Batman, the Brave and the Bold. And this is a top tier show. If I have to say which one I like better, it might be the Brave and the Bold. It's really good. But we're going to leave it as is because I told you guys at the end we're going to go back and organize our S tier part of the list, okay? Superman, I wasn't a big Superman fan like that. So I never watched just his show. Like I seen some bits and pieces of it, but not enough to really rank it. So I'm not gonna do Superman like that. Don't know what this one is. Looks like We Bare Bear is a different type of additional show. Don't know. Wait. Jellystone. I think I've seen this show, but I never would really. I don't think I watched it enough. Never watched that, and then Steven Universe as well. Another Steven Universe. There we go. So yeah, y'all, that's it. Here's our tiered list, y'all. We did it. Gotta be dedicated in here, y'all. I was dedicated. I missed text and everything for y'all. But hey, I was dedicated. Hold on, I'm gonna send this real quick. Okay, y'all. Here's our list. Y'all see it. I know. I'm like moving. I was real comfortable, y'all. Fresh face, everything. I was just chilling today. This was a very chill stream, and we did good. So I think we gotta save it too. We definitely gotta save this one. This is a good one. I don't know if I saved our other one, but I'll have to look. But this is a good one. Okay, so we have our S tier. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit too for y'all. So now we can see it close up. So here's our S tier right here. Our great, our A tier, our B tier. Our B's the good, the C's the mediocre, D's bad, F is the terrible, and then we have What Is This? Which there's a lot of these that I'm like, I did not watch, nor do I really know about it, nor do I care, or I just didn't watch it enough where I could grade it. So that's what we have. Now, the fun part. Before we wrap up, y'all, we got to go through this S tier list. So, again, I'm going to try to put it a little more closer. Oh, not this one. It's going to be real close. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all like, really? You going to put this so close? Yes, I'm sorry. I'm going to put it one back, actually. So that way you can see it a little better. Okay. I'm gonna move it down a little bit, and if I could get this off, it'd make it easier, but it's okay. So for the S tier, I'm going close up to it because we have to organize this bad boy. Okay. For the S tier, y'all, and thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of y'all. For the S tier, in order of what I think is the absolute best show out of all of these, there's just ranking the S tier in order from best to like good, from best to great, I guess. So out of all of these, the absolute best show. Oh my god, that's hard, y'all. I'm gonna put Static Shock up here because that's definitely one. Courage is definitely one. Code's name is good, is great, but best Cow and Chicken no, Craig of the Creek no, yes to Dexter's Laboratory, Ed, Ed and Eddie, Foster's for Imaginary Friends, Johnny Bravo, Looney Tunes, yes is always a classic. Best though for me, no. Batman, yes, Batman's a good one too, and Teen Titans. This is hard because Teen Titans and Static Shock versus like Dexter's Lab and all of this is tough. And Batman Brave and the Bold, it's hard because they're different categories, but I'm gonna try my best for y'all, okay? Out of this group of like the Johnny Bravo, all of that, I would put these two at the top. I might even say Courage might be neck and neck with Johnny Bravo because I loved Johnny Bravo. But for me, Dexter's Laboratory was just elite. Elite show. Powerpuff Girls is good too, but it's like at the end here. Like I would put it up in here. It's at the end. Foster's is close with regular show. These look good right here. I would put Craig of the Creek at the end. Looney Tunes is definitely better. Cow and Chicken is good too, but it's not high enough. And you know what they've missed? I was waiting for Cat Dog, but I forgot it was on Nickelodeon. So technically they didn't miss it, but I was like waiting for Cat Dog and I forgot. I'm like, this is Cartoon Network. Cat Dog was on there. Um, this is tough. Out of all of these, which one I would say is the absolute best? I'm thinking, y'all. Courage, Johnny Bravo, and Eddie Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Lab. Honestly, I like the Brave and the Bold and the Batman ones as well. I know it's gonna seem crazy, but out of all of these, I would probably pick Teen Titans as the best show. The best show. Right neck and neck with Dexter's Laboratory. These are my top two. The best show. The best show, like Dexter's Laboratory and Teen Titans 8. Teen Titans 8 with their show. Like it is still to this day one of the most untouchable shows because it was just that good. So I would literally leave it like that. I would put Courage next. I would put Johnny Bravo next. Then Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Well, I might move Ed, Ed, and Eddie down because I liked Static Shock a lot. So we might do Static Shock and then The Brave and the Bold and Batman and Beyond because those are neck and neck and those were good. I might put Ed, Ed, and Eddie down here with Cow and Chicken. I think that's more suitable for Ed, Ed, and Eddie. And then we have, it's more suitable, y'all. Look at me being sophisticated, y'all. Look at your queen. And then we got Powerpuff Girls is definitely in there with Foster's regular show. I would keep in there. I would put Codename Kids Next Door and Powerpuff Girls close together. So I would do it like this. And then you got Foster's Home regular show, Looney Tunes, which are always a classic. And I get it where you could say Looney Tunes is the top tier, like it's the best show ever. Looney Tunes will always be one of the greatest shows ever. But for my list, because like that's just a given. That's why Looney Tunes is S tier. For me though, I probably would have to add all of these. And these are some heavy hitters. It's Teen Titans and Dexter's Laboratory. Those are my top two favorite. Teen Titans just in my life, it ate on so many levels. Like I could not stop watching that show, and it was so good. With Slade, so this would be my rank for the S tier list. So tell me how I did. I'm curious. I want to know what you guys think. I want to know what you guys would put in different, or you know who you think would be better for this list. Who's missing from this list? If you watch any of these, what are this? What are this or what is this shows? Because I didn't know what any of those are, and I will share this list too on socials. But yeah, let me know what you think. It was a lot of fun. Thank y'all so much for just vibing with me. Everybody that came through, shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody that followed, that subscribed. We got more subscribers, y'all. It's crazy to me. Like we are growing our channel. Like we're growing our community. Not even channel, our community. Like the Crown Squad community is growing, y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you. Continue to follow, continue to subscribe, continue to share the love, because every time you share the love, it just passes around to the Crown Squad community, and it just gives more good juju and good vibes. Definitely, I encourage you guys to just continue telling everybody about me, about us. Tell your friends, tell your family, so that way they can come and enjoy the positive vibes as well. And definitely donate, subscribe, all of those things, because every time you donate or subscribe, it helps the channel and it helps continue the great vibes and the great welcoming atmosphere you see here today. Because all I do is play what you guys want to play, talk about what you guys want to talk about, and vibe the way you guys like to vibe. So we're all in this together. Thank y'all so much. That's really it, y'all. I think we did good on this list. We did better on this list this time than the video game one. This one, I know Adventure Time and Samurai Jack is gonna get me in trouble, but the video game one, if you haven't watched that one, go back and watch the first tier list with the video games. That one was more controversial. This one, not so bad. I'm good on this one. Hopefully, we'll see in the comments. But yeah, like I said, guys, continue to follow, subscribe. Make sure you check out all my socials. You'll see them above at the top of this video. We're on live stream 9, which is amazing. So like we're almost at 10, y'all. I've been consistent, and you guys have been appreciating my consistency. So thank you. I appreciate y'all consistency with watching the stream, supporting when I'm not streaming, and just showing all the fun. But it also teaches you to be confident and stand by what you believe in. And for me, I believe Teen Titans was the best show ever. And that's for me, especially if it's something positive, stand by that. If you're proud of something that you did that maybe somebody else isn't proud of, maybe you graduated, or maybe you decided, you know what, I'm going to go hang out with my friend. They need me. They need my support. Whatever it was that you did that you're proud of, stay proud of that, right? Especially if it's something positive, like I said, because we're all about positivity here. You did it. You believed in it. A friend, you went out and bought that car. You went out and graduated. You got that job. You did it, right? Just stand by, because somebody else said this, that, or the other.